Boxing King Media, powered by BYD. Eddie, in Birmingham, one of the things that I saw in the build-up was that the WBC interim title, is that definitely on the line?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. And, very important for these guys. I want to get these guys in a position to fight for the world title. I think this fight could have even been for the world title. But, this way we have a shot at the winner of Terrazas against Gonzalez, and, looking forward to seeing the winner go on. It's a great fight. I think one of the best fights in British boxing, a real 50-50 fight. And looking forward to November 30th.
How does it work with because I think I heard Sonny say something earlier a few weeks ago about he didn't know the belt was on the line. Then he was saying, well, it's not coming out of my purse. So how does it work?
I mean, unfortunately, we have to pay for these things. But we've been campaigning for a while for this fight to be either a final eliminator for the world title, and the WBC agreed to have the interim belt on the line. So it's big for these guys. I think for Galal, obviously Sonny's been a world champion. So maybe there's less desperation to fight for another one, but for Galal, that's the whole aim, is to become a world champion, and this is the fight that puts him in a position to do so.
Which fight are you most excited about on the undercard?
I've got to give credit to Cameron Bong fighting Gavin Gwynn. I think it's a brilliant fight. I really like Lewis Ritson against Conor Walker. There'll be another championship fight also announced on this card, and that really starts a string of big signings over the next couple of months for us as well, as we go into 2025, which I feel like will be our best year yet. But looking forward to a great card, November 30th, and a big crowd as well. Got some big ticket sellers on the card. And Birmingham's thriving at the moment for championship boxing.
Talking of new signings, you're seeing Frank Warren's got a big stronghold on the heavyweight division at the top and even at the bottom with the fighters coming up. Any regrets on not investing in the heavyweights?
We've had a lot of heavyweights for a long time. Just because you have stock, it doesn't necessarily mean that you make money. Do you know what I mean? You have to get these guys out. And at the moment, obviously with Riyadh's season, there's the opportunity for a lot of big fights in the heavyweight division. We've got AJ, obviously we work with Filip Hrgovic, Justice Huni. So we've got 3 guys there in the top 10 of the Ring Magazine rankings, I believe, if Philip's still in there as well. So, yeah, we definitely want to look out for heavyweights, but it's not just a case of signing stock. I want champions, I want great fighters, and we'll only sign those who we believe are going to go on to potentially become world champions.
And then a quick word on the fight the other week. We've seen a lot of criticism towards that video that went viral where, Shane McGuigan predicted the outcome. Could it be a case of where AJ didn't follow the instructions he was given?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we all know that AJ did not do what he was supposed to do in that fight. And, when you're talking about instructions coming in a 5th round where he's been down, 5 times in the fight, and he's just running on empty. Yeah, of course, you want someone who's still capable to make it count and to try and turn the fight around when you've still got the engine to do so. And that was proven that he did, because when he hurt Dubois, that was his opportunity. Unfortunately, he jumped in with his left hand on his waist and tried to throw an uppercut from his hips and walks onto a right hand. Do you think that that's how Ben Davison told him to throw an uppercut? Of course not. He made mistakes in the fight, and that cost him the fight. But that's okay. That can be rectified, and now the hard work will go in to making sure, if that's the option that we take, we beat Daniel Dubois in a rematch.
A lot of talk with regards to how the fight played out. Are we taking credit away from Don Charles and the work they've done by constant?
I don't like the whole AJ. It's just AJ was poor. He definitely boxed poorly. He definitely made mistakes. But Daniel Dubois was brilliant. He did all the things that he was told to do by Don Charles, and the game plan was great. And, Don deserves a lot of credit for the result as well, because you have to give credit to Daniel Dubois. He's on a great run. He's beat Miller, he's beat Hrgovic, and now he's beat AJ. So, you have to give them all the credit they deserve.
2 quick ones. Carl Froch has just put a video out, perfect timing. He said if you send AJ out, it'll be a big mistake and you'll be sending lambs to the slaughter.
Yeah, look, I mean, I don't like the targeted attack from Carl Froch on people that I'm very fond of. Doesn't have to be like that, but Carl just doubles down on everything, and he's very stubborn. And unfortunately, I never really thought I'd see him behave like this, if I'm honest. But I understand as well, he's now got this platform, he's got this media outlet, that's his new thing. And it's the way it's got to be. But I wish it wasn't.
Last question, Jake Paul, apparently your £100 million lawsuit is going ahead. What are you going to do with £100 million? Is it really £100 million, and what's happening with that?
Yeah, that's the case. Obviously, the reports came out today because it was documented in court that he tried to get the case dismissed, and it was ruled against him, and it proceeds on October 16th. So, it's an unfortunate position to be in, but it's not something that I'm prepared to let slide. What he said was unacceptable and detrimental to my reputation and our business, and it has to be dealt with. And now I'm pleased that we can move forward at full speed.
Does it affect Katie Taylor being on that card? Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.